Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid facing RB Leipzig.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Openda, Victor Osimhen, Leipzig, and he's made headway. And there we go. It is the ideal opening. So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Joshua Kimmich, and he's in. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Cherki, Openda, Kimmich, Kolo Muani. Son, Openda, Ikoma Luis Openda, and Real come away with it. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Spectacular save, top-class goalkeeping. Trippier. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Opportunity here. The crossbar caught in the way. Hamšík, Ikoma Luis Openda, Kolo Muani, and he might be through here, and with that the attack fizzles out. Openda, Victor Osimhen. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. That is that for the first half here. Substitution for Real Madrid. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Kubo. Osimhen. Kolo Muani. It's real chance. Big chance it is. Oh, a moment of pure class. Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Oh, this could be the equaliser. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place, but give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
And that was a very fine read. Well, it wouldn't stay in play for them. Goal kick. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Alphonso Davies. Son. And it's with Eusebio. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. And Bernardo Silva has it. And can they forge ahead? Chance maybe. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Oh, he's through here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. But it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Well, it could be on for him here. He knew he had to make the tackle and did. Osimhen. And there it is, the final whistle. The referee brings this game to an end, and a story of positivity for Leipzig.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Juventus versus RB Leipzig.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Gerrard. And he has options available. Very quick thinking there. Ikoma Luis Openda. Openda. Victor Osimhen. Oh, in with a chance! And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Piazon. Bellingham. Almiron. This could square the game. Still alive. And there it is. A goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. So back underway following the equaliser. Cherki. Çalhanoğlu. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Determined defending. Miguel Almiron. And continues his run. Nicely timed tackle. Openda. Juventus recover. He's in behind. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Hamšík. Çalhanoğlu. Osimhen. Made it a bit too easy for his opponent. Can he do it? Keeper did his job to begin with. Surely now. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. It's a substitution for Juventus. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Osimhen. Can they forge ahead? And it's come off the keeper. And a time for calm on the ball. And a good-looking pass. Opportunity it is. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. And play halted, free kick given. Ikoma Luis Openda. Gary Lineker. Making sure nothing came of it. Meunier. And the ball with Gerrard. The object of the exercise from Juventus is to get it for... Is it going to be? And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, just look at this. He's so alive to the situation. That's a neat-headed goal in the end.
And a Juventus personnel change here. Ryan Cherki. 20 minutes to go in this one. Roberto Carlos. And Hamsik recovering possession. Openda. Osimhen. Opportunity. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
Back underway, and quite the story being written in this one. 3-3. Henrik Larsson. 10 minutes to go then. And Juventus getting forward. Can he put them in front? Well, it might still work out for them. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Victor Osimhen. Oh, in with a chance. Still possibilities. And playing it to the goalkeeper. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity, and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It is Manchester United versus RB Leipzig.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Çalhanoğlu. Cherki. Hamsik. Ikoma Luis Openda. And United have it back. Best. Must take the lead here. Well, he didn't miss by all that much. Wide in the end. Çalhanoğlu. Openda. Oh, big chance. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Just wanted to get it out of there. Ozimhen. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. A disappointing end to the move. Ikoma Luis Openda. Bernardo Silva. DeMarcus Beasley. Sané. Sloppy from Sané. Beasley. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Iniesta. Best. And the goalkeeper will claim it. Ikoma Luis Openda. George Best. Çalhanoğlu. And on to Ozimhen. Read it well. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Çalhanoğlu. Cherki. The first half here comes to an end. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Best. DeMarcus Beasley in position. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! It's a finish of real class. No shortage of acrobatics on display here. He's judged it to perfection. Incredible header.
Well, as you can see, he gets there first, he makes good contact with the ball and finds the back of the net. That's a decent header.
And Leipzig get us moving again. A quick reply required after the disappointment of conceding. Marek Hamšík. And on to Ozimhen. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer.
Well, here's the replay, and I have to say, the keeper's got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
Here's a change for Manchester United. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Hamšík. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Good-looking pass. Can he get one back? A goal! And it's very much game on here.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Sané. Holland. Rijkaard. Clearance needed to be better. And problem solved for now. Ozimhen. And Leipzig unable to retain possession.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise inside this stadium. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on. What a noise we've got.
5 minutes to go. Sané. Iniesta. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And there goes the final whistle. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's not a happy story as far as Leipzig are concerned. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's RB Leipzig, and they face Panathinaikos.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Ibrahimovic, he knows a thing or two about constructing as he gets forward, and he has options. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Nedved. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Iniesta. Now with Ibrahimovic. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Bernardo Silva. Osimhen. Ikoma Lois Openda. Ryan Cherki. And now it's Hamsik. Owen. Bernardo Silva. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Is failing to hit the target with his pass, and it'll be a throw-in. Maldini. Trippier now. Osimhen. Leipzig a bit sloppy in possession. Bernardo Silva. Nedved. Silva. Ikoma Lois Openda. Could be. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. And back underway, 1-0 it is. Owen, and he's through here. That is that for the first half here. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Silva. Victor Osimhen. And now with Osimhen. Oh, what an opportunity! Bernardo Silva. And here's Cáceres. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Openda. And teammates around him. Maybe scope for Leipzig to add to the lead with this set piece. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Oh, goalkeeper blunder. Oh, there it is! The mistake punished to the maximum, and the goalkeeper left distraught. Huge error. Iniesta. Bernardo Silva. Marek Hamsik. Ryan Cherki. And now with Osimhen. Silva. Hamsik. Jose Font. On the ball, Pavel Nedved. Michael Owen. Just 10 minutes to go. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Martin Cáceres. Owen with it. Owen. And Zaha has it. Useful tackle from Nedved. Can they get in behind them? Can he get one back? Oh, that was begging. And there it is, the final whistle. The referee brings this game to an end, and a story of positivity for Leipzig.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Leeds United, and they take on RB Leipzig.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Must take the lead here, and a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. And Leipzig get us moving again. A quick reply required after the disappointment of conceding. Theo Hernandez. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Ryan Cherki. Or can they make one of these passes count? Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Zardes. Cherki. And Mateus has it. Now here's Arturo Vidal. What can they do from here? No, high quality defending. Vidal. Leipzig doing well to regain possession here. Openda. Jonathan Klaus. Now here's Arturo Vidal. Zardes. Forlan. Openda. Bernardo Silva. Leeds recovering possession well. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Zardes. Zardes. Good reading of the situation by Hamšík. Now the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And the ball is moving again. Work to do for Leipzig in this second half. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Close. Now here's Arturo Vidal. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. They will now make use of the substitutes bench. Vidal. Jonathan Klaus. Nicely timed tackle. Mateus. Cherki. Ryan Cherki. Osimhen. Openda. Silva. Victor Osimhen. And a tidy challenge. George Best. Bernardo Silva. Openda. And Leeds have it back now. George Best. Can he take advantage? Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve. 2-0 now, and back underway. Openda. Oh, that's a fine pass. He's in behind. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Marek Hamsik. Lothar Matthäus. Now, options are plenty. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Promising position, this. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So that will be all for this game, and a bad day at the office for Leipzig, you've got to say. What did you think of their overall performance?
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It is Chelsea versus RB Leipzig.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, 2 good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Clint Dempsey. Hamsik. Bale. Now with Zambrotta. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. Zambrotta. Bale. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Cherki. Hamsik. Openda. Victor Osimhen. Federico Valverde. Gareth Bale. Valverde. Opportunity here. A goal! 1-0. A fully deserved advantage based on what we've seen. Cherki. Marek Hamsik. And now with Osimhen. Openda. And that is going to be a free kick. And he's given us away. Ball played nicely. Oh, in with a chance! But a crucial intervention inside the box. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Openda. Well, it could be on for him here. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Osimhen, can they forge ahead? And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself. Dembele. Zambrota. Here's Valverde. Can they find a gap in the defence? Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Effective looking pass. Minutes left for play. Bale. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Openda. Luis Openda. Just wanted to get it out of there. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be throw. Openda. Silva. And now with Osimhen. Well, they have the ball once more. And he's broken free. Well, it's gone in. A goal for Chelsea, who now are level. They will now make use of the substitutes bench. Luis Openda. Ryan Cherki. Bale. 5 minutes to go. Marek Hamšík. And he did well to cut it out. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson, and we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's RB Leipzig, and they take on Boca Juniors.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities, but the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
He's going forward well here. Is this the moment? Keeper getting the touch. The referee has given a corner. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Osimhen. Cherki. Fernando Torres. Forlan. A good and fair challenge. Luis Openda. On to Silva. Teammates available. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Can he put them in front? Off the crossbar. He thought it had a chance.
Well, that was a clever attempt, wasn't it? Just a couple of inches too high. A bit unlucky, really.
Hamšík. Yaya Toure. Alphonso Davies. Diego Forlan. Nemanja Vidic. Forlan. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Or can they make one of these passes count? Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Toure. Diego Forlan. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Could go ahead. There is the goal to open the scoring. Who can say they don't deserve to be in front?
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Victor Osimhen. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Alphonso Davies. Chance for Torres, and he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. No wonder he's enjoying himself. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Hamšík. Really good interception. And the ball back with Leipzig now. And Leipzig in a position of menace. Possession lost. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. But now it is going to be a free kick after the second infringement. Can he take advantage? In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
And they're making a change. Theo Hernandez. Marek Hamšík. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Hamšík. Çalhanoğlu. Openda. Victor Osimhen. Andriy Shevchenko. Really, he's in with a chance. It's still alive. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Hamšík coming away with the ball. Marek Hamšík. Fernando Torres. Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes. Well, he's certainly not alone. Nicely cut out. Real chance. Oh, goodness gracious me. It's a special, special goal from miles out.
Well, here it is again, and wow, just take a look at this. He's absolutely nailed this one. What a strike that is from distance.
Substitution time it is here. So that will be all for this game, and a bad day at the office for Leipzig, you've got to say. What did you think of their overall performance?
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's RB Leipzig, and they face Al Nassr.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Oh, what an opportunity! And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Marcos Llorente. Now with Al Owairan. Ronaldo. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Ronaldinho. And a goal, almost bewitching in its beauty. Excellent technique. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Çalhanoğlu. And the deflection behind then for the corner. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. Andrew Robertson has lost the ball. He's in here. Oh no! Couldn't beat the goalkeeper. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Çalhanoğlu. Al Owairan. Ronaldo striding forward with confidence. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Szoboszlai. Llorente. Now with Al Owairan. Must take the lead here. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. That is that for the first half here. So back underway here into the second half. Just the challenge that was required. Ronaldo. Now with Ribéry. Ribéry. Ribéry! Well, goodness me, into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. Szoboszlai. And it's with Ronaldinho. Ribéry. On attacking possibilities. Al Owairan. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. So a personnel change then. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front. Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Ikoma Luis Openda. He's in with a chance. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Szoboszlai. And the ball with Shevchenko. Oh, in with a chance. And there it is. A 2-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Schmeichel. Marquinhos. Marcos Llorente. Well, protecting the lead is what it's all about, apparently. Andrew Robertson. Ribéry. Must score! And a precise challenge just when it was required. Ryan Cherki. Ikoma Luis Openda. Openda. Might be a chance here. So that will be all for this game, and a bad day at the office for Leipzig, you've got to say. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal, and I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.